The first thing businesses usually want to know about Jill's office is, okay, well, what does it cost for you to answer my phones? And the answer is it really just depends on your business.
Yes, you're right, Michelle. It does depend on your business and the amount of calls that you receive. We have weekly minute packages that vary in price just depending on your call volume. The average customer we schedule appointments for pays around $400 per week.
Yeah. So a lot of times people will then ask, well, does it make more sense for me to hire someone in-house to answer the phones? And the short answer is yes, a lot of times it does. The nice thing about when you hire someone in-house is you really have the ability to own their 8-hour shift. So between calls, you can have them do other things off the phones, like admin work, paperwork, whatever it is that you have around the office. And they know your processes really well because they're in it all day long, every day during that 8 hours. So math is the path. So let's talk numbers for a minute. If you're paying them, say, $15 an hour, then once you add in the cost of, taxes and Social Security and any benefits you may provide, you're looking at over $40,000 a year that you're paying for that 40 hours a week, every week. Now, with our virtual receptionists, we obviously specialize in handling your calls and your website chats. So we aren't going to know all the ins and outs of your businesses as well as someone in-house. That's just a reality. However, since we've been doing this for over 8 years now, and we take well over 1 million calls a year, we're really well versed in how to engage a caller and sound authentic to your company as best we can. We've literally worked hundreds of hours refining our processes to set up your call instructions so our Jills can really have success on our clients' calls. And we're not going to know everything that callers ask, but usually we can navigate the 80% of the things that come up on the calls. And the difference is, cost-wise, is rather than paying someone $15 an hour for that 40 hours a week, you're getting access to a team of professional receptionists that are on standby 24/7 for your business. So it kind of works like a relationship, a receptionist co-op. Since you're really only paying for the receptionist when they're taking your calls. And remember, this is for 24/7 coverage. So you're talking about less than $3 an hour to have that team of professional receptionists ready and available to talk to your customers around the clock.
So really, whether you are answering the calls yourself or have a lead setter or an office assistant answering your phones, where it makes the most economic sense to use Jill's office is as overflow. So if your average job is $15,000, your opportunity cost of missing that lead is obviously significant. But if they call in before or after hours, when you're talking to another customer, or even if you just want to spend time with your kids, the lost revenue from just a couple of missed calls a day is significant. With Jill's office, you're paying roughly $7 to $10 per call. But if that $10 results in a $15,000 job, it's obviously a no-brainer to have a safety net in place to capture all of your leads.
Right.
A couple of other things to note. There's no contracts, and we're also going to cap charges at 15 minutes per call, and that is to protect our clients from those long-winded customers.
Oh yeah, you got to love those chatty Cathys.
And we can easily handle fluctuations in your call volume, adapting to your business needs from season to season.